Welcome back to the channel. It's been quite some time, so I thought, make a little bit of a video. Now, this one's not a review, but I'm going to be going back to a fragrance I reviewed, I'd say about a month or two ago. Sorry if you hear that in the background. There's a big storm going on right now. So, I want to talk about Afnan 9 p.m. Night Out today. I got this fragrance roughly 2 months ago, and I wasn't the biggest fan. I'm still not, but it definitely has grown on me quite a bit, and I might have been wrong about this fragrance. Before I really mention the fragrance, let's just look at this presentation. It's awesome. It comes with this, almost like a book. Open it up, and it's got the notes right here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Real dense case as well. And then the bottle has, stained glass. Pretty dope. But I already went over that in the review. It's got a really nice atomizer as well. Better than the OG. So with this fragrance, you're going to get a lot of suede and dragon fruit. And originally, when I first smelled this, when I had blind bought it, which is stupid, I wouldn't recommend it, but I enjoyed doing it for some reason. It was very, the suede was very overpowering. It was very dark, and I really didn't like this fragrance. I gave it less than a 5 out of 10. And I usually am the type of guy that likes most fragrances he smells, except for, a few of them. For example, Herba Pura, everybody hates that scent. A lot of people for the most part. But me, I think it's great. So, like I said, originally when I smelled this, the suede was too much for me. And since I got this, before last week, I only wore it one time. And usually when I get a new fragrance, I'm wearing it all the time. So that was a big jump, big surprise for me compared to normally when I get a fragrance. But last week, my friend, you go support him, Rally Fragrances, he was mentioning the fact that I really didn't like this fragrance for some reason. And, I went back to go smell it. And, yeah, when you smell it out of the bottle, out of the cap, it smells the exact same to how I described it previously, in which I didn't like it. But now, when you spray it, the sweetness really opens up and it gets a whole lot nicer. I like the dragon fruit in this. The suede is way too much, but as it sweetens up, the suede kind of fades into it and becomes a little bit more subtle. Oh, sorry about the noise. Anyway, and that dragon fruit comes a lot sweeter and more punchy, and I really am a fan of that. Now, if I'm being honest, I still do prefer the OG 9 p.m. and this is not one of my favorite fragrances, but I was definitely overhating on it when I first got it. And I think a big reason for why I overhated on this so much is because everybody was glazing this so much. Every single influencer, mainstream or not, I'd see a review on this, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, you gotta get this. It's the best clubbing fragrance of all time, and it's only $50." Which, by the way, it was stupid. I got this right when it came out, so it's $50. But I'm sure in a few months it'll be $30. But anyways, so I got it right, thinking it was gonna be immaculate, and it was decent, but it was kind of stinky at the same time. But now that I'm actually giving it a fair shot, a fair chance, it's actually not that bad. Still not my favorite though, definitely. It is very odd. It's a very unique scent. But for the most part, I was wrong. I'm admitting that. It's actually decent. That's basically all I wanted to say in this video. But also, another reason that I was super excited for this fragrance is because, a lot of my favorite influencers, Noel Dazel, I think Flan, just to name a couple, were actually involved in the creation of the scent profile. And I know Noel Dazel does have a very specific and unique nose compared to the rest of the fragrance influencers, but I thought it'd be better. So that really made this one a little bit more disappointing to me because I thought it was gonna be great since it was made by some of my favorite influencers. But, most people love this. Even my mom said that this smelled really good. And she said it smelled like Cottage Island for some reason, which I don't understand at all. But anyways, she really likes this one. My friend really likes this one. Seems like in general people really enjoy this scent, and maybe I'm just the odd one out. But whatever you do, do not blind buy this. I'd either smell it at a store, even though they probably don't have this at a store, or just get a sample or a decant online. Now, if you want more content like this, where I'm not just doing reviews and, all that jazz, and I'm actually going over fragrances that I bought prior, and I'm explaining if I like them, if I don't, all that, let me know in the comments. And I also have plenty of video ideas coming soon. I'm going to be posting more consistently. So stay tuned for more content coming in the near future, and thanks for watching.